And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Woolley Show. Across from me is Ming Chen.
What's up, everybody?
And I'm Woolley. So, playoffs, it's happening.
The wild world of sports rolls on. A lot of excitement this week. A lot of ups, couple downs.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about the Giants. The Giants are honestly just...
That's it?
I don't even... Just look at my Twitter.
Are you calling RIP on the season?
Yes.
That's it. Okay, week 3, everybody. We have 14 long weeks to go. And counting up, well, at least they can't lose during their bye week, right? So
yeah, they can lose during their bye week. That's cool.
Yeah. Welcome to Tank Ball, everybody.
But anyways, we're not talking about the Giants. We're here to talk about better things, greener pastures.
Yes. Where do you want to start?
I guess we gotta start with. You know what? I'm gonna start with hockey for a little bit.
Okay.
We got the Reds game on in the background.
Yeah,
which
but a lot of hockey news.
Nothing in the bottom of the 12th. Just gotta give my kudos to the Tampa Bay Lightning and Blake Coleman for winning the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, they did it. I thought this one would go 7, but once they hit Game 6, I mean, my personal thoughts. Dallas just looked tired, man. At Game 6, they didn't look like they looked like they gave it their all during the first 5 games, and they just didn't have anything left in the tank. And of course, it showed 2-zip Game 6, and I gotta commend them for a good performance, great performance. Just couldn't pull it off. I was really hoping they would make it Game 7.
The old man did their best.
Yeah, and I was hoping maybe they could pull off a miracle in Game 7 and win it. They're fairly evenly matched, but yeah, maybe youth for the most part. And no Stamkos. Stamkos did not play in Game 6, if I'm correct.
No, Stamkos played.
He did. He played.
Yeah, he was there. That entire Bolts team is healthy.
All right, my bad.
They were healthy in there. They had. Yeah, again, just a lot of. The Bolts just showed more mileage. Personally, they didn't play at their best in Game 6, but Andrei Vasilevsky just stood on his head.
Well, yeah. But I watched Game 5. That was thrilling. It was a double overtime winner for the Stars.
I watched that game. I had so much fun watching that game.
How so?
I was in a call with a bunch of Lightning fans. All of them were going insane.
It's a good series. I thought it was going
who else but Corey Perry.
Corey
Perry, the 2011 Hart Memorial Trophy winner, or I don't know if that was like Daniel Sedin or something like that.
Yeah.
But like our 2010 or 2011. But again, that was a decade ago. Corey Perry ends up coming back from the dead in these playoffs and becomes one of the Stars' best players, a key depth contributor.
He takes. I don't know if you played street hockey or the last time.
I know he's dirty.
Yeah, but what I meant is the few times a year, maybe once a year, that I get to play street hockey, I took the Corey Perry from his playbook. Just hang out by the net, look for the rebounds, look for someone to take a slap shot, take a rebound, and put it in, and that's what he did. And
I remember watching that Game 5 in overtime. And I just remember the first overtime, the Lightning getting chance after chance after chance after chance.
I saw your tweet.
I was in there, like it was just dominant. They were breathing down their neck. But Anton Khudobin just kept making stop after stop after stop.
A lot of great stops.
And I remember I said, you know what, the Stars are going to win this game off of a really fluky BS goal. And sure enough,
it was legit.
Sure enough, it was a slap shot that ended up like trickling through, and then next thing you know, it's just like what ended up right at the doorstep. Corey Perry just kind of decided to not even slap it, just kind of
went around the pad. Yeah, went around. It was a second chance. He stayed with it.
Yeah, he just kind of poked it in there, and
just went around and right in, and they lived to see another day. Unfortunately.
They died. That
it
other day they died.
It literally looked like they were dead, in my opinion. They It just looks slow and tired. And I'm
Dude,
like, dang.
poor Jamie Benn. Poor Jamie Benn. And oh my God, if Anton Kudomin won, you know Anton Kudomin's from Kazakhstan.
Like Borat?
All of the Borat memes.
Very,
I would have been
very
like,
nice.
Kazakhstan #1.
It's like number one. Very, very nice. Very nice.
Kazakhstan #1. Kazakhstan once again proves they are best in the world.
In Kazakhstan, we play hockey with cows. that's my Borat impression. So yeah, congrats to Tampa. I don't know. Did you want to see them win? Honestly,
I mean, I didn't care.
Yeah.
Who won? Like
guess.
I don't have anything against the Stars. It's not like they traumatized the Devils. If anything, it was quite the opposite.
Right. I think the last time I saw the Stars play live at the Prudential Center was Kovalchuk's first game. And if you remember that, they lost.
Them going to the Stanley Cup final.
I did. Well, they went up 2-0 very quickly in the first period, and they stayed there as the Stars chipped back, tied it at 2-2, I believe, probably in the third, and then they won in overtime.
Oh, damn.
And we're like, all right, well, you know, but after those first two goals, man, I was saving money for Stanley Cup Finals tickets. That's yeah. Well, anyways, as you all know, it didn't really work out that way. Congrats to Victor Hedman, who took home the Conn Smythe Trophy.
I thought it was going to be Vasilevsky. Honestly, I had it being Vasilevsky, even though Hedman played out of his mind.
Yeah, I think he came in fourth in the voting. He only got one vote.
That's the only one vote?
I believe so, yeah. I believe he came in with one vote. I'm going to have to look that one up. But, yeah, Hedman, 10 goals, 22 points in 25 playoff games.
Very impressive, very impressive.
Not bad not bad at all.
Better than any defenseman we've seen this side of the Hudson since Scott
Stevens?
Niedermayer.
Stevens?
Since, Scott Stevens or Scott Niedermayer.
Yeah. Yeah, so one day.
One day.
They may draft well, hopefully in our lifetime.
Who knows? Who knows? Jamie Drysdale could be there at number 7.
Who knows? Yeah. Was it weird seeing it without fans?
The tension was still there.
Tension was still there. I don't know, whoever was working the buttons for the crowd noise. Not bad. Not bad. I'll appreciate screaming fans when we're able to go back.
But yeah, like you said, the atmosphere at the Rock hasn't been
like electric.
I mean, in the playoffs, I went to a Stanley Cup final game in 2012.
I've been to a couple.
Believe me, it was the best experience I ever had at an arena. Even though I was 8 and didn't really know what was going on.
Right.
All I know is that it was just.
It was
just insane.
It was a building block in the empire that you built your love of hockey around. That game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I missed the you suck. Even though they don't really do that, they don't play that song anymore. They play the Bon Jovi song. The You Suck are still there. The kids love it.
Oh yeah,
the kids love it.
I love it.
We
did that.
I love it. You suck. Yeah, it's still it's still there.
Yeah. Damn it, Gary Glitter. Why did you?
Yeah, why did you have to screw up like that?
Why
are you
Gary Glitter?
Why are you Gary Glitter? Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
That didn't stop. God, who is the name of the director for the Joker?
Oh, yeah, that it's on the tip of my tongue.
Yes, Sam.
Yeah, and I'm looking it up right now. Todd Phillips.
Yeah, Todd Phillips. Yeah, it didn't stop him from playing it in that movie.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I mean, Hollywood, there's a deep association between Hollywood and what Gary Glitter ended up doing.
Yeah.
There's a deep connection. We'll just say that.
Hollywood is a weird place.
We'll just say that there's a connection.
Yeah. Well, tentatively, the season is slated to start on December 1st, which is Tomorrow's October, so 2 months, a mere 2 months. We go in to hopefully the next season. The NHL has said they're possibly fans in the stadiums.
Not ruling out the possibility.
Yeah.
They're saying the timeline for a vaccine might be like sometime in the winter or spring.
That would be nice. I mean,
that's the stuff I've heard.
I would like to go back to normal life. However, I saw over at the Denver Broncos stadium, they put a bunch of South Park characters in the stands.
Oh my god!
Cutouts. Did you see that?
Oh wait, they did that.
Let me see if I can. I'll see if I can find it. We'll keep the game on.
That is amazing.
See if I can find. Oh yeah, here we go. The whole town. There it is.
Oh my god!
And they're all wearing masks too, which is cool. Empower Field at Mile High. Is that what their stadium's called now? Whatever. Yeah. So crazy, but yeah. There's Kyle. There's Cartman. There's Kenny. There's Stan. There's
Satan,
the Devil. There's Mr. Hand.
Mr. Mackey.
Yep.
Mr. Garrison.
Mr. Garrison.
Oh my god, they got.
There's Butters. There's Terrence and Phillip.
Oh my god. Oh, there's Chef.
Chef, yeah, you gotta have Chef in there.
Oh man. Officer Bar Brady.
Yeah.
The Goth Kids.
Yep, Goth Kids. Absolutely genius. Hey man.
Oh my god, the pandemic special is tonight for South Park.
Oh man, all right.
Oh dude, I gotta see. Oh, I gotta choose. Oh my god. Well, last night there was 2 great shows going on.
You can set up 2 devices, right? You got your computer. Do you have a tablet?
My TV or whatnot.
Yeah, your phone.
Last night my cable didn't work, so I ended up streaming the game.
Oh man!
All my friends were like, there was oh my god, the debate, and I'm like, dude, I don't care about the debate. Garrett Cole's pitching.
Yeah, get out of here! How dare you suggest such a thing?
Dude, they're like, dude, shut up.
Yeah, get out of here! How dare you?
Come on, man!
How dare you with the debate?
Like, who cares about the future of our country? Garrett Cole's on the mound.
Yeah, well, all right. Reds. Did the Reds just score? No, men on first and third.
Oh my god.
1 out. We're in the
score for the love of God.
We're in the top
score.
of the top of the 13th inning.
Anyways, let's get to the meat and potatoes.
Oh, real. While we're on hockey, it pains me a little bit to do this, but I guess
I gotta mention.
Farewell, Henrik Lundqvist.
I'm actually sad.
Well, his contract was bought out.
I am actually sad.
38. And listen, I mean, what am I not going to admit that he was a great goal? He gave us fits, our team.
Oh my god,
get Devils fits.
Except for 2012. Except for 2012.
Never 2012, yeah, but many.
Well, 2012 was when Marty turned back the clock and decided to.
Yeah, be old Marty from 19.
He decided to
2000.
be like, it was like, yeah, you know what? It's 1990, like 1995 again. You know what?
Let's make a run at this.
You know what? It's the 90s again. I'm gonna be a good goalie, and then he decided to stonewall his way.
They almost
passed Henrik Lundqvist, and he was 2 games away, dude.
Yeah, bought out the last year of his contract. He had $8.5 million cap hit that will be coming off the books. He was gonna make $4.5 million with a $1 million signing bonus. Finally, a 7-year, $59.5 million contract that he signed in December 2013. 38 years old. I mean, he didn't announce any retirement or anything. He could. I don't know where he would go, but
he was just bought out because his contract was awful.
Yes.
And he wasn't producing, and not for nothing, the Rangers have Shesterkin, and they're ready to.
Yeah, he's
been great.
Great, 10-2.
He's gonna be if all things go to plan, he's gonna be the Lundqvist to Blackwood's Brodeur.
Yes, we'll see. Lundqvist, as much as we taunted him, as much as we threw hate at him, it was because he was good, and he did not play for the Devils. Played for the dreaded New York Rangers.
Dude, that's a reason. That's another reason why I just can't stand the Rangers. They wasted the career of Henrik Lundqvist. It's like, really, man? I remember,
you know what? That's
I
a
remember
great,
the first thing
that is
I
a
thought
great
of,
way to look at it.
Like, I'm actually sad, low key. I'm not
that nothing happened.
like I'm actually sad that like Lundqvist just like sure the Rangers winning a cup would have been bad, but at least King Henrik wouldn't have been wasted.
Right.
The fact that I feel like with the Rangers, the thing with that core, like sure they had a bunch of guys, and you're probably gonna get flashbacks the names I list off.
Okay, go for it.
Sure they had Callahan,
Right.
they had Broussard,
Yes.
they had Sean Avery.
You had to mention him, but yes,
Yes.
they did. He left his mark. We can still smell him, but yes.
They had
Sean Avery.
they had Gabrick for a little bit, I think. Don't hold me to that. They had Nash for a couple years.
Yeah, they had talent.
They had Hagelin.
Talent that
They had McDonough.
talent that gave the Devils fits.
McDonough, Stahl, Girardi.
Yeah. A lot of guys.
And a bunch of other. They had.
You
So
had
they had.
you had to bring up.
Sure.
You had to bring up Sean Avery.
He's one of the guys I think of, like outside of that core group of Lundqvist, Callahan, and McDonough.
Yeah. Had to bring him up, but yes, he was part of the rotation that gave the Devils fits.
But
You know what?
but with them, it was that they didn't get that one guy to put them over the top.
Right.
They tried doing it. They got Martin St. Louis.
Right.
But it was like 5 years too late.
Yeah.
And granted, St. Louis was still really good with the Rangers.
Right.
Like, he scored a bunch of goals for them in the playoffs. And even after the year after when they won the President's Trophy, St. Louis was still on the roster. He was still kicking.
Yeah.
But they didn't get the Marty St. Louis that led the Lightning to their first Stanley Cup in 2004.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sorry about that, but I hope Henrik takes his big giant pads and
goes off to greener pastures.
Greener pastures, yes, to where
Sweden.
Yeah, back to
back to Sweden or wherever.
Back to rule over Sweden, yeah, or wherever he may end up. Yeah, but I can give him some respect, some little bit of love, and good luck. Worthy contender, great goaltender. I'll say it now. I wouldn't say it while he was playing, but I wouldn't say it, but in my head I was thinking it. I mean, what are you gonna do? Not deny that he was a great goaltender? No.
What are you gonna do? Not deny that he was arguably the best goalie of this generation?
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, man. Like, other than Carey Price.
Right.
Other than Carey Price, he was the best.
459 wins, 310 losses, 96, 887 games. 918 save percentage, 2.43 goals against, 64 shutouts. It's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. All right. So I thought probably spent way too much time on Lundqvist, but there you go. No one can say I didn't.
What a waste! What a waste! I can't. Like,
I suppose.
All I can think is just that how much he was wasted, like his career.
Sure. I just don't want to live in a world where the Rangers win anything. So.
Oh no. I mean, we've been living in one since 1994. So.
I suppose. All right. Where do you want to go next?
Let's go into something I was intending to talk way longer on.
Okay.
Baseball.
Baseball.
Go back to the stream, man.
It is. Oh, sorry.
The Reds still haven't scored.
First and third, one out. Count as 3-2. Did they just change pitchers? Why? Sorry, I didn't.
Top of the 13th.
Top of the 13th. And all right, bases are full now.
Moustakas gets walked to load the bases. Anyways,
That was,
I want to.
that was a unintentional. That was an intentional. That was an intentional walk. He pitched around him. Moustakas is a good hitter. Who we got? Who's coming up next?
I'm
coming to the plate. I don't have the lineup.
Castellanos isn't this low in the order.
Yeah, I don't have the lineup in front of me, so we're we may or may not be watching a bootleg stream, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to admit one way or the other. This do we have the express written consent of Major League Baseball? I will not confirm or deny that. Yes. But the Yankees.
We'll get to the bottom of it.
Yes, the Yankees face off probably the likely AL Cy Young Award winner,
Shane Bieber.
Justin Shane Bieber.
Yeah, Justin Bieber. And
is it too late to say that he's sorry for giving up? What did he give up? 7 runs in 5 innings?
Yeah, I think 7 runs in.
Got pummeled.
I gotta say, last night
got pummeled by a very potent Yankees offense. Dude.
Gotta say, yes. I was not expecting that in the slightest.
Were you expecting a pitcher's duel like 0-0 into the 7th?
I was expecting something like that. Okay. Yes.
Well, I mean, you do remember that like Luke Voigt is on this team, that DJ LeMahieu is on this team, that Aaron Judge is on this team.
Yes, I know. The whole LeMahieu, Judge, Voigt, Stanton, Torres.
Man, I remember when I thought, like, Jeter,
Bernie,
A-Rod, like, Matsui was Murderer's Row.
And, like,
Posada. Yeah, all these guys were Murderer's Row. Well, now you got a whole nother one that is even more feared. That's a buzzsaw, man, going through the top of that order. Even the bottom. And, and talk about setting the tone, man, just early on.
So LeMahieu worked a good count off Bieber, singles to right field.
Yeah.
So far, the world is pretty normal.
Yeah.
Then Aaron Judge comes to the plate, and I'm thinking, and I'm not expecting anything because I'm like, okay, DJ LeMahieu hits a single to right field. He does that all the time.
He does that in his sleep.
Like, that is death, taxes, and DJ LeMahieu opposite field singles.
Sure.
I wasn't expecting much from this inning. I'm like, okay, maybe if we play our cards right, we can strand 2.
Okay.
Judge on the first pitch fastball, Bieber throws just a big load of gabagool over the plate.
Right.
And Judge, and meanwhile, it's not like this thing's going 102 miles an hour. It's not like you can blow a fastball. Did like much less blow a fastball by Aaron Judge, which pitchers have been trying to do for so long.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
And he took that gabagool and he just shot it to right center field. 2-0 Yankees. 4 pitches in.
Right.
So I'm sitting here.
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
I'm gonna call with an Indians fan. Like at this point, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I'm not expecting anything. Judge pokes it over the wall, and I'm like, oh my god! Ah!
2 runs of support for Garrett Cole in the playoffs. I mean, I had to feel pretty good.
I was feeling good after that. We'll be straight up with you. I was feeling pretty good after that.
Sure. And I know you're not one to relax, especially this early in any.
Oh, no, I wasn't relaxing.
Game. Okay.
I was not relaxing. I just said I felt better about how things were going.
Right.
And then Garrett Cole comes out, throws a 1-2-3 first, strikes out 2, gets the error to pop up. Then top of the second comes around. Yankees do nothing. They got a runner on. Little bit of a, hold on, they might be able to get another. Then Garrett Cole, bottom of the second. Nothing happens there. Strikes out another couple of guys. Then in the top of the third, Hicks works a walk. And then Voigt just drills a double in the left center. Next thing you know, 3-0 Yankees in the top of the third.
Right.
And then bottom of the third comes around. Whoop, this is where Garrett Cole gets into a little bit of trouble. It's getting a little woo. And then a couple guys get up. Woo. Jose Ramirez comes up to the plate. Double down the line and woo. Carlos Santana coming up to the plate. Woo. And then on a 3-2, I think it was a 3-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Garrett Cole doesn't opt to nibble around the corners of the plate. He knows he can overpower guys, especially Carlos Santana. He just goes whoosh, 99 miles an hour. He swings right through it.
See you later. Strike
I'm
three.
hyped. I'm clapping. I'm like, yeah. Because that shit right there is why the Yankees paid him that much money. I guarantee you Luis Severino gives up at least another couple in that situation. That's why the Yankees got that ace.
Right. It's well worth the $300 million.
And then we head into the top of the fourth. Can you look up the box score real quick?
Can.
Well, okay. Don't look at the box score. No, okay. Okay, you got the box score right there. And then the Yankees in the top of the fourth.
Yes, do we, we'll go
And
to
the Yankees in the top of the fourth. Brett Gardner hit an RBI double. Meanwhile, we're just like, oh my God. And it's 4-1 Yankees, and then DJ LeMahieu hits a really weird looking single. Lindor almost made the play. Gardy scored. Nagashioka went second. That's not even I'm just reading off reading off the box score.
No.
And then the bottom of the fourth, a little bit of trouble. Josh Naylor tagged a double off Cole earlier. Hold on.
It's 5-2.
Long home run to right center field. That's a 3-run game again. I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Because you know me, I know the oh shit alarm goes off real early for me.
For sure.
And then the top of the fifth, this is where stuff ended for Shane Bieber. Gleyber Torres off a really good Gio Urshela 2-out single. Just gets a good hold and whoosh.
Bam. 7-2.
Fly ball, just left center field. It had some hang time. They thought they could get it. They're going back. Oh, was that the outfield ball?
And it's
2-run home run, and
7-2.
And that did it for Shane Bieber. Knocked out of the game, 7 runs, just a thorough bludgeoning.
Yeah, and this is Shane Bieber we're talking about. Total domination this year.
Won the Triple Crown.
Triple Crown.
First time that happened since 06, I think.
Yeah, Triple Crown of pitching winner. Crazy. And he gave up 7 runs to... Gave us 7 runs. I don't know.
There's no silver lining to giving up 7 runs.
No.
You can't say, well, it was a really good Yankee lineup and they were on that day.
Well, they were.
Yeah, no, they were on that day.
Well,
no shit, they were on that day.
Well,
There's nothing that can say they weren't on.
Yeah, so they're dominating like this already. You gotta feel pretty good going to the rest of this whole run.
Well, anyways, like in the top of the 7th, just to be curious, top of the 7th, that was where a lot of things happened. It was a sac fly.
Aaron Hicks walks, Luke Voigt singles.
Stanton grounded out, moved the runners into scoring position. Right. Urshela hit a sac fly. Torres singled home. Voigt, and then oh Lord, Brett Gardner. Brett Gardner, Mr. Game 1.
Mr. Game 1.
Mr. Game 1. Brett Gardner hits his obligatory Game 1 home run.
Yes. Added to the
and made it 11-2.
At this point, a meaningless home run, but hey, add on to the score, demoralize the other team perhaps. And it is 11-2, and that didn't stop there. Was it the top of the 9th?
And Giancarlo Stanton in the top of the 9th. Just an absolute missile.
Which I think he needed. I think at this point, it was 1 for 5.
Yeah, at this point in the game, I think he was 0 for 4. Yep. Struck out a couple of times.
Yeah.
The boomers on Twitter, they were writing. They were like, "That Giancarlo Stanton is so useless."
Get out of here. Get out of here. Anyways, I'm trying to get this game.
You know, all the A-Rod comparisons you can imagine.
Come on. Don't go there.
all the A-Rod comparisons you can imagine from all the people on Twitter.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's an ad if I've ever seen one.
Yes, it is. So, what we just missed was the Braves got out of that bases loaded jam.
How?
I don't know. We were too busy talking about the Yankees. So we're in the bottom of the 13th, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Markakis is up to bat, former Oriole.
And he singles
to right
field.
Singles to right. That's Markakis that's Nick being Nick, everybody.
Anyways, I want to dive a little bit in the game too. So tonight it's gonna be Masahiro Tanaka versus Carlos Carrasco.
Yes. How are you feeling about this one? Besides really good.
Tanaka on the mound in October is I'm trying so hard not to jinx them, but Tanaka in October is a favorable situation. That's all I can say about that, even though Carrasco has been...
You were talking about death and taxes and Tanaka in October. He's pretty consistent. He seems to... I don't know what he does but he turns it on.
He's been solid this year in the regular season.
He has.
And in the playoffs, we've seen his track record.
For sure.
I've seen him have one bad start. One.
Who were they playing?
They were playing, I think it was last year against the Astros. And
all right, no trash cans involved.
No trash cans involved.
Of.
So it was...
No Apple Watches.
No buzzers.
no buzzers.
It was on the road.
No, okay.
So as far as I know, this is on the road. It was legit.
Right.
I think he was tagged for like 4 runs.
Oh, it's not egregious.
5 innings.
Not egregious.
Not a quality start,
but enough to lose.
Yeah, enough to lose with Zach Greinke on the other side.
Right.
Which, dude, that game 4 pissed me off so much. They had him on the ropes in the first.
And they couldn't put him away.
Oh my God, yeah.
Well,
so yeah, Tanaka on the mound for the Yankees, game 2. This is kind of the situation. If you asked me a month ago, hey, the Yankees would be up 1-0 in a series,
yep.
The best of 3 series with Tanaka on the mound. In October, or it's not October technically, but
right.
it's the playoffs.
Oh,
Austin
hit.
Riley with a single.
Another base hit to left. And there are men on first and second, no outs. And this is the playoffs, so no man on second in the extra innings rule here. So
thank God.
Could you imagine? God. Could you imagine that? Yeah.
No! The MLB knew they could get away with it.
Sure.
In the regular season, they knew they could get away with it.
They have some sense. So, all right, Atlanta, no outs for man on first and second. So,
in game 3, base hit
wins it.
Yeah, and in game 3 for the Yankees and Indians, the projected matchup
would be
I'm hearing J-Hap, who's been really good this year. J-Hap's kind of turned back the clock in hopes that he'd activate his option, and ultimately failed.
Get that New York Yankees option money, man, if you can.
He ultimately failed. And I'm assuming Zach Plesac.
And just of note, man first and second, no outs. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. This is the guy you want up in this situation. Ronald McDonald is up to bat, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll...
Oh, he's low. Dude, this pitcher has no strike zone.
Well, he's trying to keep the ball low against Acuna. That's what he's trying to do.
Dude, Acuna golfs. Dude, that low in the zone, that's where he makes his bucks, right. I think. Braves fans, confirm that for me.
I think he makes his bucks in any zone. He's pretty dang good.
Although he is not the Braves' best player. That's Freddie Freeman.
Broken bat.
One.
Right.
They only get the one. Acuna's too fast.
Wow, they got 1 out. Fourth out at second, men in first and third.
The double play ball.
1 out, and the double play is...
Double play ball is an option.
Yes, and coming up to the plate. I gotta...
No. I want to see. I want to see for myself.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not...
Great play by... I don't know if that was Moustakas. No, Moustakas isn't like I don't know who the Reds' third baseman is. I'm sorry, or like Suarez, I think.
Yeah, that guy.
And that'll do it for that guy. As another guy comes in for the Reds. This is bad for both teams with their bullpen. I think it's more bad for the Braves since they don't have any more insurance outside of Max Fried.
Yeah, Mustaga's playing second now, so Eugenio Suarez was the man who made that amazing play, and
coming up to the plate, I'm assuming is Freddie Freeman, or is it Albies?
No, it would be Freddie Freeman. So again, talk about depth here. Although he's 0 for 3 today with a walk and a strikeout.
It's still Freddie Freeman. It's still Freddie Freeman, though.
I know. So we will continue to keep tabs on this game. Again,
I thought the game would have been over by the time I got to the studio.
Got here, yeah. What? It's 4:45 now. Was it 1:05 start?
I think.
I think it had to be.
Or not. I think it started at like noon or something like that because when I turned it on, it was like 2:20 something.
Yeah.
And like right when I got home from school, I turned it on. I'm like, oh well, baseball. And I'm like, whoa, baseball. Trevor Bauer pitched a beauty. Freed pitched a beauty. Both obviously had shutout performances.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll keep tabs on that game, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, the Yankees are looking good, man. I don't know what else to say. How worried will you be if they lose tonight, though?
I'd be pretty worried. That would mean that the Indians would have to get to Tanaka.
Right.
Which in the playoffs,
but,
a lot easier said than done.
Like Game 3, anything can happen. So,
especially like the Indians have the advantage if it goes to 3 because obviously J Happ, soft tossing lefty, doesn't really translate well in this era or age.
Right. I'm looking at their fellow bracket mates here, Tampa Bay, Toronto. Tampa Bay is winning 3-0 right now in Game 2. I'm going to assume that they're going to move on. This will be quite a matchup. Tampa Bay for.
I saw this meme from Foolish Baseball. He's a YouTuber who makes a lot of great content. Just love Foolish Baseball.
Yes.
That Captain America thing was like, so you got into detention.
Yes. Oh, the PSA.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what now?
And it was just the picture of the Captain America like on the TV.
Yeah.
It was like, so you got into a bullpen battle with the Rays. Like, dude, that's the funny thing about them is that they can just throw a bunch of random. They can just spit out a bunch of random relievers who have
and it worked.
like sub-2 ERAs and like 100-mile-an-hour fastballs with like a knuckle slurve or something. I don't know what kind of impossible.
And it works.
I don't know what kind of juices they're putting in their pitchers over there, but
whatever is that, I want some of that. Just to get through a normal day. I don't even need to throw a baseball. So
like whatever they're doing to their pitchers over there, it's working. And it's working well.
Yeah.
Because those guys, every single one of them has insane stuff.
Yes.
That's the key to the Rays. As Freeman
that's gonna
singles, and that'll do it. The Braves win it.
Game over, ladies and gentlemen. Game over. Yeah, I mean
MVP. Man, speaking into existence. MVP, Freddie Freeman.
All right, tip of the cap. They're celebrating in Atlanta. They're celebrating in San Diego. No, wait, they're not in San Diego. They're
in Atlanta. They're playing in Atlanta.
Oh, they are
in Atlanta. They're there in Atlanta. The wild card, the bubble doesn't start until the DS. Oh, the DS.
Okay, I just saw that. Right on.
Wow. What other games are happening right now?
We have Cameron Woolley. We have the Marlins are up 5-1 on the Cubs in the top of the 8th.
Yes, Marlins! Yes.
Dude, is that what you want to see? You want to see the Marlins take it to the series? Yeah. It could happen,
dude. It's funny.
It could happen.
I love the fish, dude. The Donnie Baseball.
Donnie Baseball.
Donnie Baseball is their manager, man. Come on. He's got to win a World Series in some capacity.
All right, fair enough. Rays are up 3-0 in the bottom of the second on the Blue Jays. The A's are up 5-0 on the White Sox in the bottom of the fifth. That's what's going on right now.
Yeah. Seems pretty. What happened with the Astros Twins?
Astros Twins. I thought I just saw it on there. I'm trying to. Oh, Astros won 3-1.
Wow. Oh God! Why Minnesota? Why?
Why must you? Why?
Why, dude? Oh my God!
And so
before we just thought it was the Yankees. We
so
thought it was just the Yankees that owned them. It wasn't them that sucked.
Yeah, so the Astros move on. They
got swept at Target Field.
They did. So they will be playing
by the Astros.
Playing
without
Oakland.
Buzzers, without trash cans, without any form of electronic sign stealing method.
Good old fashioned baseball. Imagine that, ladies and gentlemen.
Clean baseball
that we know.
Wow,
of
dude,
anyways.
you've got to be kidding me! Come on,
that we
Minnie.
know of, anyways.
Come on, Minnie. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah. Well, have fun in the LA bubble. Moving on.
Oh, dude, I really want the Yankees to play the Astros in the ALCS though, just so I can see them. Just so I can see them. I want revenge. Nobody. No, I'm petty. Nobody can beat them but us.
It might happen. It could very well happen. It probably
because
will.
the Astros side of the bracket is weak.
It is. Yeah.
Like that side of the bracket's weak as hell.
It is. Minnesota, Houston, Oakland A's, Chicago White Sox. So.
Well, granted, the White Sox, they're cold, but they're not a weak team. The A's don't really translate well in the playoffs.
No, they never have. Moneyball never translates well in the playoffs.
They got swept in the ALCS. That was as far as it's gone.
Yep. That, I'm going to hope for this. Well, revenge.
Dude, I want it. No, I'm petty like that. Not going to lie, there was a little part of me that was rooting for the Astros last year in the World Series. Because I'm like, no, nobody can beat them but us. No, we're the only ones that can beat them.
So you're like, hey, that he's mine. They're mine.
Like, oh, no. I want smoke with them so badly.
Right.
I want so much smoke. And it's not even like the we want Boston kind of smoke where like we knew in our heart of hearts that we were screwed, but we just had to put on a brave face.
That'd be pretty storybook if it happened. This is how it should happen. This is how you should script it.
But no, this time I actually want smoke with Houston. I want them. I want them.
This is absolutely how it should be scripted.
I want them just so they can be thrashed around and disposed of in 4 games.
This is absolutely how it should be scripted, ladies and gentlemen. That's well, I hope you get your wish, because that's what I want to see that too. I like a good revenge story.
Oh yeah, you of all people rooting for the New York Yankees. What has the world come to?
What else do I have to root for right now? Not much.
Mean, the
Devils.
The Devils draft is coming up.
Okay, I'll root for that. But that you don't see immediate results with that though.
It gives you optimism.
That's every year, dude.
Yeah,
every year. Remember the optimism we had before this season?
Oh, dude. Well, the thing is,
we were overflowing with optimism.
Oh yeah, we all thought, well, we were printing tickets. In June, we were already pre-ordering tickets in June.
Oh yeah.
And then that game that we went to.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And we saw it coming. We said the whole game.
I remember I was sitting there and I'm like, yep. This is gonna happen.
Just when there was only a matter of time.
Yeah.
And it happened. They blew it. They blew it.
Oh, and they were such good seats.
They blew several decent leads, and we were against the glass, man. It was pretty sweet.
We were on TV.
We were on TV. That's right. We were on TV.
We look good on TV. I'd always put the cup on the windowsill of the glass, and whenever they'd slam into it, the cup would just go just flying.
Yeah.
And I keep pointing at them, dude, hit here. I'm not gonna lie. In the first period, it was fun. The Devils scored 2 goals on our side of the
They did on the side of the net that you were sitting at. It was good.
It was just.
It was good. Well, hopefully we'll make it back soon enough.
Some point.
I think we will. I think we will.
Yeah, like at some point, like make it back not only to the Rock, but the Devils to. That's the difference between the Devils and the Giants.
Right.
The Devils have a future.
They do.
They have a lot of really good prospects.
Is this where we're going?
I trust their current management.
Okay.
The New York Giants.
How, on the other hand?
I really didn't want to talk about them, but we have way too much time.
We got some time, and you should vent. It's healthy. It's healthy to get it out. It's healthy to listen, man. You can't have good without bad. You can't have good without bad, and the Giants are very bad right now. They're incredibly bad. They're so bad that I feel bad for you. I don't love the Giants. I don't hate them either. But for your sake, for your mental health, for your mental stability, I was hoping they would be a little better than they currently are, and it's just not looking good. If there was a game that they probably should have won against a lineup that pretty much only had half its starting lineup, and didn't have their starting quarterback is injured, would have been this game against the dreaded San Francisco 49ers, and it was
they lost 36
to 9.
36 to 9.
Yeah. The Daniel Jones, 17 for 32, 179 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. Was there anything good that happened? Yet again, in the first quarter, Daniel Jones fumbles at the Giants' 42-yard line. It was recovered and then converted into a field goal. I can't tell if you're laughing or crying, dude. Maybe a little of both. I really can't tell. So, also Daniel Jones, 5 carries, 49 yards. Daniel Jones is the leading rusher on this team, might I add. Yeah. Yet again, Cameron Woolley has completely lost it.
What mental illness
I know.
Is this? What mental illness? You've got a friend at every occupation that call again. Like, which one of your friends is a psychologist?
I might have to call some mental health experts.
What mental illness is this?
Right. So yeah, I don't know how to bring this back. So it's pretty.
This team is awful.
Pretty bad.
Oh my god, I can't help it.
Daniel Jones has 92 rushing yards, which leads the team, might I add.
A team that has Saquon Barkley and Devonta Freeman as their they don't have Saquon Barkley anymore, but they have Devonta Freeman, who was supposed to be the replacement for Barkley, and
former Pro Bowler. He ran for 5 carries, 10 yards for an average of 2 yards per carry.
Behind that offensive line, that's good enough, but.
Yes. So.
My God, what kind of disaster is this?
I know.
No, I'm looking. Okay.
Where do you want to start with this disaster?
Okay. Where do I want to start?
Yes,
There's too many places.
Okay. Well, you start where you want to start.
Okay. For one, the offensive line, which was addressed to a degree in this offseason. They drafted Andrew Thomas.
They did. Who almost he got. I thought he was. He got banged up a little bit, if I remember correctly, late in the game.
Yeah, but late in the game, that was just one Nobody was playing with the same
Sure,
energy.
but yeah, I mean, I was like, dude, you can't take him out. Like, what's left? Like, to put a block of Swiss cheese in there after that. But yes, continue. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, they got Andrew Thomas. This was supposed to be the year where the offensive line came together, and it somehow became worse.
How did that happen?
The Giants.
Okay, fair enough.
They haven't had an offensive line since I was in 2nd grade. Literally. They have not had an offensive line since I was in 2nd grade.
Right.
Since the Giants have had a good offensive line.
That was 9 years ago, by the way.
Yes. We have gone through... We have switched presidents.
Okay.
In that time.
We have.
We have... the Cubs won the World Series.
Yes.
The Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Yes.
The Blues won the Stanley Cup.
Yes. You started podcasting.
Yes, I started podcasting.
It's all monumental.
I switched schools.
Switched schools.
Twice.
Okay.
I hit puberty.
Yes.
I grew like 3 feet.
Right. This is these are all monumental.
My balls dropped.
Okay. That probably should have happened a lot earlier, but okay. I don't.
No.
Hey,
no. Well, I'm not talking in succession.
I see. Okay, fair enough. These are great moments in Cameron and just history in general, ladies and gentlemen. Great moments in history.
And the list of things that happened. A shared universe wasn't a thing.
No, we were incorporated. Yes, 2017. Yes.
Did Comic Book Men start by 2011?
Started technically. First episode aired February 12th, 2012. So yes.
Okay. Comic Book Men started and then got canceled.
Got on the air. Yes, we had a whole 7-year run. Yes.
Yes.
We've
had 4 Avengers movies.
Yes.
4.
Many. Yes. 4 Avengers movies.
And God knows how many Marvel movies.
Oh yeah.
DC tried starting their own movie universe, which ended up failing.
They're kind of like the giants of the movie universe right now. Yeah. All right. So I mean, you point taken. Giants' offensive line very bad. Is this something that can be fixed?
I feel like every year I say it can be fixed. Every year I say it can be fixed.
Can they just?
But the truth is, it's not going to be fixed. Okay. It's not going to be fixed for a while.
Okay.
How old is John Mara?
How old is he?
I don't know how old John Mara is. And honestly, ownership definitely takes a hand in this team being such a disaster.
He is 65 years old, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God! Knowing the mileage of sports owners,
born December 1st, 1954.
Yeah, he's going to be around for another like 20 some odd years.
He's no spring chicken, but he's not that old either. So
to a sports owner, he's a teenager.
Sure, and yeah, for sure. And he's looking. He's a young. He looks like a young 65. Dave Gettleman is 69, if you were wondering.
Oh man, I'm not looking for anyone to die. John Mara used to be a good owner, then he just kind of went off the rails. He's not a cheap ass. He's not a bad person like a majority of other bad owners. He hasn't screwed over the city. I mean, in a way he has by making the Giants terrible. But at what point But the thing with John Mara is that he likes to hire from in the organization a lot.
Right.
And granted, that used to be a good thing. The Giants used to be an upstanding organization. They used to be proud.
Yep.
They used to be proud. They're not anymore.
Obviously not
anymore.
Definitely not.
I feel like it's just... John Mara's just become so enamored with the smell of his own shit in terms of his hiring.
Yeah.
And one last second, every year is just kind of a desperation heave to see if Bill Belichick is finally going to break off from Robert Kraft.
and come over and drive down Interstate 95 to New York.
Yep. That's pretty much every year is what everyone's praying for. Every offseason, it's a prevalent rumor as well.
Right.
Because if Belichick's if Belichick goes anywhere other than the Patriots, he'd come here.
Sure.
Every year that's a rumor.
Right.
Because Belichick, he loves this organization. Why am I getting on Bill Belichick?
I don't know.
As if my team could accomplish anything like he has in the last decade.
Would that make a difference if he came over with this roster?
Yes, it would make a difference. It can turn. He turns.
Yeah.
He turns water into wine, man.
All right.
Well, and by water, I mean the team's water comes from Flint, Michigan. So.
That's pretty bad water.
Yeah, it comes from Flint.
It's pretty bad water.
And the Lawrence Tynes, man, idiotic tweet. We was talking about Daniel Jones as a franchise quarterback. I mean, I'm like, okay, can we stop it with Jones? Can we just stop it already with Jones?
He's blaming bad drafting. He's not blaming Daniel Jones.
Yes, bad drafting. Yeah, you know who was a product of bad drafting? You know who was a bad draft pick? Oh, the guy he's trying to defend.
Yes.
Daniel Jones, God.
Okay, well, that's
Everybody's saying, oh, give him time, He's only in his second year. Yeah, you know who else is a second-year quarterback? Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
Josh Allen.
Yes.
Wake up.
Yeah.
This is the day and age of second-year quarterbacks. Day and age.
So that's it.
Second-year quarterbacks, yeah.
So
I gave Jones the benefit of the doubt last year.
Done.
Because at least he showed flashes of greatness last year.
Right,
at least
enough where you had hope.
At least he showed flashes. Like, there were a few games last year I've watched him. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, oh my God, he's something. He's a little something there.
That game one, that first touchdown pass.
That first game. That first game in 2019, his first career start, I'm like, oh my God, that we hit the jackpot on this guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, everyone's eating shit right now off that pick. And then the first game this year, he looked really good. From like that touchdown pass, I'm like, oh, yeah, Danny Dimes.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, Danny Dimes is back. He's here.
For one quarter, it was awesome.
For one quarter, it was awesome, and then he decided to be an idiot and force passes and
right, just loft stuff up into the air with no idea where it's going. Yeah, well, yeah.
Is Ernie Accorsi still alive?
I don't know.
Ernie Accorsi, I don't know. Bring him back.
Of course.
You seem to fix this.
Just, of course you. Yeah. Well, Giants go to LA this week.
Yeah. For
Sunday 4:05
congratulations to the Rams.
Ready to call? I don't know what the spread is. I may have put some money on that game, but
I'd put your damn mortgage on that game.
I'm not that confident, although you are. So
I'd put my mortgage on that one.
I see.
I'd put my Christmas bonus on that game. I'm talking tax return.
Yeah, just everything. Whatever money you can scrape together.
Yeah. Man, I'd be rolling in dough betting against the Giants every game.
Oh, I saw this. I think it was in the Post. Mark Colombo, offensive line coach, likes the attitude of his group amidst all the losing. He says they're pissed off. Of course they're pissed off. They're playing like crap. Of course
they're pissed off. They're losing. Oh, they're pissed off.
I mean,
they're not the ones making millions of dollars. Oh, hey, well, actually, they are the ones making millions of dollars from playing like shit.
Right.
Because you know what happens when you're bad at your job? You don't typically make millions of dollars.
Typically, no. But in the wild world of sports, anything can happen.
Yeah, if they have.
But I think
if they have good financial advisors,
yeah,
they're set for life, even though they were awful at their job.
Yeah, I don't think there's one soul out there that can defend the offensive line of the New York Giants, except for Mark Colombo, apparently the coach. Which
of course,
which is a
doing
bad
damage
sign.
Control.
He should be pretty pissed off.
Damage
right
control. Damage control. Yeah, of course, damage control.
They look like a spaghetti strainer right now.
Yeah.
Or worse. So, well, I'll hope for the best, but it's looking pretty dire right now. I mean, could 0-16 be possible?
I have to call me crazy, but it is.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that just trying to blow off steam. I'm looking at this from a logical perspective.
Do either the Giants or the Jets win a game this season?
The Jets, maybe.
And they do not play each other this season, if my schedule is correct. So it won't be the battle at the battle.
It won't be Ultimate Tank Bowl. That would have been the best Tank Bowl ever.
I would have looked forward to that game for sure. So, well, at least they don't have coronavirus like the Tennessee Titans.
Oh Lord.
Which the Steelers Titans game looks, they're not going to play on Sunday. They're trying to move it to either Monday or Tuesday. 9 positive tests on the Titans, 4 players, 5 staff members, and counting, I'm sure. So this was
probably counting.
For anybody who was sitting back thinking maybe all this was over and life was back to normal. No. And this is only this is bad. However, the league is coming down on coaches not wearing their masks or wearing them improperly.
And Sean Payton got fined a pretty hefty bit for being caught on camera not wearing masks.
What I'm reading, they're going to go even farther. Possible suspensions, draft pick forfeiture.
Okay.
That's what I'm reading.
If they're outside and social distancing, you
draft
can take
pick
the mask
forfeiture.
Off. If you're outdoors and social distancing, you can take the damn mask off.
I agree, but they're all.
If you're not near people. Well, I'm saying if you're not like.
But obviously the NFL is setting examples here. They want to come down hard so nobody.
So everybody. You never know. Roger Goodell is the most inconsistent disciplinarian ever.
Sure.
He gave Ray Rice a 2-game suspension for being caught on camera and beating his fiance unconscious.
Yes.
But he gave Tom Brady a 4-game suspension
for deflating footballs.
For deflating footballs.
Hey man, I don't make the rules. I don't agree with the rules either.
Roger Goodell, everybody calls it the wheel of discipline. Roger Goodell just spins.
2 games, okay, 4 games. Yeah.
8 games. They go, oh wait. I'm all right. Let's spin the wheel. Wait a second. Wait. Did you smell? Did that? Did a little bit. He did that. Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, we gotta get a special wheel, and the options on this wheel are season. You're gone for the season.
Yes.
You got suspended.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Welcome to the NFL.
Yeah. So moving the game back 1 or 2 days, I don't know what that's gonna do.
But I've kind of just.
I mean, they can't delay it a week.
I've lost interest in football at this point.
Gee, I wonder. I can't. I mean, can I blame you? No, I can't.
Lost interest.
But hey, man, I'll be watching with you on Sunday, though.
I don't even know if I'll watch.
You'll watch. It's the
yes,
NFL.
I know. I'll watch.
You'll watch.
I keep telling myself I'm not gonna watch, but no, I know I'll watch.
You'll watch and you'll like it.
No, I'm not gonna like it.
You'll watch and.
No, I'll watch, but I'm not gonna like it.
Okay, fair
I'm not gonna have fun.
All right. I'm gonna have no fun.
I'm gonna have no fun, but I'm probably gonna watch it because my brain's gonna poke me. Be like, hey, Cam, hey, they could win. Hey, I'm gonna poke you. Hey, watch the game, watch the damn game.
Yeah.
Watch the game, and no, like, no, brain, no, I'm not watching. Did you watch? You're gonna watch. No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna watch the game. God damn it, you're gonna watch.
No, you're gonna watch.
God damn it, you're gonna watch this game and don't like it. No, I'm not gonna like it. You are gonna like it. No, I'm not. They have a 0.1% chance of winning. You're gonna really miss out on those odds. Come on, have faith in your team. No, I don't have faith in my team. Have faith. No, have faith. No, have faith. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
And Jones in the passes. Oh, it's intercepted by Ramsey down the sideline for the touchdown. Told you shouldn't have watched the game. What the hell do you mean you didn't tell me to watch the game?
Cameron Woolley, ladies and gentlemen. Cameron on Cameron. That's the next hit podcast on the
Cameron and my brain.
On the Shared Universe
Me
podcast
and my brain.
Network.
I'm like Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. I'm fighting with my own brain. Like, I'm pretty smart, but I can't do a Ricky impression without saying
good
the F
enough.
word.
I know what you're going for.
It's my brain, man. It's my brain, boys. You brain. I'm smarter than you again, boys.
I know what
boys.
I know what you're going for.
Boys. Dude, you got a good dope over there, boys.
Real quick, Scott Thompson from SNY. 3 keys for the Yankees to win Game 2 of the wild card round against the Indians. Key number 1, postseason Takanaka comes to play. We said that about 60 minutes ago. So continue to stay disciplined at the plate.
Yes, I would think that they weren't chasing a lot of stuff.
And number 3, don't take the foot off the pedal. All right, thank you, Captain Obvious, Scott Thompson.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
well, first of all, the bad thing is you picked SNY.
Of course.
What's it, dude? It's literally the Mets version of Yes. That'd be like a guy on Yes writing about the Mets.
Right. I wish we could get paid to write crap like this.
Yeah, we do this for free.
I know we do this right now. We do this for free, but yeah, if anyone wants to sponsor the Karen Woolley Show, we promise to give you more hard-hitting news and more in-depth analysis
news
than that.
Than that. We're fake news. We're tremendous fake news.
Yeah.
We are not real news. We're fake news.
Yeah. Anyways.
We can admit it. We admit it.
Yes, well, at least there's some joy in your life. Man, I'd feel bad if there was no joy in your life.
I swear to God, dude. The Yankees.
You can't win everything.
The Yankees are they're my saving grace. They're my escape from my escape.
Yes.
I mean, sure, the NHL draft looks to be pretty fun.
Yeah.
I've been looking at a lot of mocks. I'm looking at a lot of mocks. A lot of them are saying the same thing. The Devils are going to take Holtz or Drysdale at 7.
7. All right.
Of course, the 1 year we don't win the lottery, it's when a generational talent's on the board.
Of course.
Of course, the 1 year we don't win the lottery.
Of course. Well, again, you can't win all of those, although they tried. They try. What are you going to do? Yeah. Well, man, it'd be fun to be there. I remember I got to go. Was it 2013 when it was at the Prudential Center?
Oh my God, yeah.
I got to go. I wish you could have been there with me as they traded up for Corey Snyder and
everybody was
the shock
like,
in the room. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Well,
it wasn't really. Yeah, it was like, who the hell is Corey?
It was.
Snyder?
There was a lot of. It got very quiet in that room. For
it was
a
like,
second.
what?
It got very quiet.
And then then the Canucks ended up selecting future captain Bo Horvat, who is one of the best two-way centers in hockey.
Yeah, well,
well, you know, if the Devils had a good team around Schneider, they could have gone deep.
Yep.
Imagine Schneider going on a hot run in the playoffs.
That's hockey.
That's the key to winning playoff series.
That's hockey for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Is the goalie getting hot at the right time.
Yep.
By the way, NBA Finals going on between LeBron and the Heat. So. LeBron again. I know Anthony Davis is on that team, but LeBron, AD versus the Heat. So
yeah, all right, yay NBA.
Yeah, and the Heat. No, they're a pretty good team.
Yeah.
But honestly, no upsets will be had in the NBA. I just have the Lakers winning that series, and LeBron. And for all LeBron sexuals to come out on Twitter and say he's the GOAT, and I'm like, dude, shut up.
Yeah, you go and sell those sneakers too, but
yeah, sell those sneakers.
Sell those sneakers. Oh, all right, feel good? Got it out?
Yeah.
All right, that's what this is all about.
And
we provide you with
last second stuff.
And we provide you with entertainment. Again, follow Cam Woolley Show on Twitter.
Please, God,
follow
Cam Woolley
the Cameron Woolley Show on YouTube. You get to watch all this excitement. You get to see a man's heart breaking, and you get to see a lot of joy as well, because it's not all bad in Cameron Woolley land. I'm just here for the comic relief, and maybe poke him with the stick every so often. Hey, listen, I can't help it. None of my favorite teams were doing nothing, so. But that's sports for you. That's sports. I try to find the little joys in everything. Yeah. But. Is there any late breaking news?
I mean, the Yankee lineup came out. It's pretty much the same thing, except Higashioka got replaced with Sanchez.
Okay, so. That's because Cole isn't pitching. So, well, we'll see what happens.
I mean, Gary Sanchez, I think he showed up the last time against Carrasco.
Yeah, we'll see. Got to do something.
Or was that Bauer in Game 4 against the Yankees? Game 4 was the one when they scored a shit ton of runs
Right.
in 2017. Yeah. No, Carrasco was the one that dueled with Tanaka.
Yes.
And then Andrew Miller came in the game and gave up a... by the way, this is prime Andrew Miller. This is the untouchable Andrew Miller.
Yes, the one that I wish the Orioles would have extended, but no.
Yeah, they did that. Andrew Miller gave up a home run to Greg Bird, and Greg Bird promptly... all of his talent just vanished
after that home run.
I mean, he was good in the ALCS against the Astros, not for nothing.
Agreed. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right.
Anyways,
it is high.
Yeah.
It is far. It is the end of the show.
Yeah.
It is gone.
Yeah. From Ming Chen in the Shared Universe Podcast Studio, I'm Cameron Woolley. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you will be notified as soon as I upload either full episodes, clips, or more. Be sure to sub to Cameron Woolley Gaming whenever I decide doing that again. And always, as always, stay classy, New Jersey.